Good morning, everyone. My name is Sai Lokesh. I am from third year mechanical department. Today, we are here to do a group discussion on the topic of working of 70 hours per a week. I think it is good for time because the work will be completed within a time, and it has also a lot of disadvantages, like the employees will feels more pressure, and it will affects on their health, like sitting hours by hours in front of the system. It will may cause the damage to the eyes of the employees, and the companies will give a lot of work to the employees to complete it in a time. So
Yes, but the minimum time is 8 to 10 hours, and 12 hours also work in industries and like some companies.
Yes, I agree that there will be work-life balance will be missed due to more working on that, and then there will be advantage due to the work will be completed fastly and the project will complete early.
I agree with your points, but companies have to uh, adjust the working hours of the employees, like giving some work to the home and giving some work to in the office. It will improves the customer employees work efficiency, and it will not damage to his health.
70 hours per week is not a small task. They will affect our pressure and stress levels also. In our startup companies, like we work more time in companies.
Yes, the startup companies will give more work to
The
the
advantage
employees
of the advantage of
because it is a growing company. It will give a lot of work to the employees. It will make some effect on employees.
And I agree with if man do 70 hours per week, they mentally disturbed and they don't know what they are doing in the company. So this leads to reduce the profit of the company.
Yes, I agree that man who will work 72 hours, he will definitely face stress and mental stress during working hours. But the task is easily completed by on time.
It is okay to focus works on say 10 hours per day, but all times are suitable. It is not suitable for working on systems, screens of mobiles. It is suitable for studying books 10 hours per day, and not suitable for screening time and mobile laptops like systems. Not suitable.
As you said is right, but the companies have to give the work, extra work to the employees who are capable of doing that work, and they also give some extra money to the
Yes, they need
that
to compensate their extra time for working.
and they will give a some large amount of
But
wages to them.
software employees are facing so many problems. Why? Because that employees works in front of systems, so that's why eyes and eyes are affected, and employees are got affected in some mental issues and so feel pressure.
So at that time, you uh, company company give you they release they feel free to do the work.
As the customer asks the manufacturer to submit their product, the company gives to the employees very short of time. For an employee, per day is 8 hours, but they are giving 10 hours. But due to this, they will lost their eyesight, spinal cord problems, and heavy
The
issues.
main disadvantages is the 70 hours working on a monitor. They feel very pressure and mental issues and took rest for some days.
I agree with your points. Finally, I have to conclude that by doing a 70 hours work within a week, it is very difficult, and sometimes it is easy for some employees who are capable for doing that work and earn some extra money by doing that work. And it has a lot of disadvantages. It will affect on the employees' health. Thank you.
My opinion about 70 hours work in a week is not good for the employees because it leads to a mental health and physical health, uh, and there is no work-life balance between the employees, and they feel much pressure. So I think it is not good for increasing productivity to work 70 hours as a employee. So it is better to take any alternative methods other than the 70 hours work.
I agree with your point. Some also the 70 hours work in a week is better. Some benefits are there. Increase productivity in financial incomes and work pressure also increases. So in the 70 hours in a week is some benefits and risks are there. So benefits are increasing your productivity, increase your reputation of your company, and other advantages are there.
I agree with your point. 70 hours per week means per day it was 10 hours. A day it was 10 hours for a labor. It is very crucial for doing his job. Per day it is 8 hours means it is very advantage for him. He can improve his healthcare, and he should have to spend time with his family also. Uh, that's why uh, for per day 8 hours is very important for a labor.
I agree with your points. Due to the their mental health will be damaged and the stress in themselves will increase and they cannot do the work completely. So, decreasing the work time in a week can maintain their health balance and they can finish the work in a proper and appropriate.
By concluding your point, the company want to produce more bulk orders within time. They want to put extra efforts, which may cause more work hours. Then we cannot stop work because we can do alternatively shifts like 8 hours, 8 hours, like three sections per daily, and we can do advantages to workers from feeling from suffering from mental health. This is my opinion.
A 70 hours of work will presents at the presents at the simulation downside the life balance. Pros mainly limited to require short period of your projects. Work work will to prepare maintenance proper.
70 hours work is not, it is not for good for health. It is causes some health problems. 8 hours of work is enough to do the work, and if any more work is there doing, the causes health.
Instead of paying much more, instead of giving much pressure to the employees to complete a working within the limit, it is better to companies hire more number of employees and giving the work equally within 8 hours. Maybe they extend maybe 9 hours too, but it is not good to mental health and it is also damage the physical health of the employees for working long hours. And it is not a good work. Work friendly employment. I think it is better to change the present work conditions.
The 70 hours work in a week is a benefits as part. The another the drawback is the risk of the mental health of the person is also there. You are doing 10 hours in a day. It's not supposed to not support your mental health. Mental health carefully. You can take care of yourself and decrease the work to 8 or 6 hours. It is better to do 8 hours, 8 to 6 hours work in a day. It is better your health, and we can do 10 hours work in a day. It's not no we do not balance relationship with your family members and friends. We do not enjoy your life. So it is better to do work in 6 to 7 hours, and rest of hours you can spend with your happiness with your family members and friends. It is better your mental health and long lives.
Instead of doing one person working at 10 hours, the company should increase the labor. Uh, by increasing labor, he can reduce the work of a single person. The single person can do work in less time. Both the persons can do work in required time. Then company get also benefits. Company can produce more number of products and etc.
Share your work with colleagues in that time. Some companies they are think the less number of members are there and working in more hours. It is not better that people. Companies can think they can recruit more number of peoples and they can share work and they can did the work in working hours less and more productivity is outcome. So we can share one person have more work. We can share with their colleagues and do work sufficiently. So it is better for all the peoples and mental health of them.
My conclusion will be it is better to all the companies reduce the workload on their employees and giving a better work-life balance for them, and choose up some alternative methods like hiring more people and extending the project submission dates and other alternative methods to in the working conditions. And it is better to give a 9 to 5 timings to the employee, and Saturday and Sunday will be the non-working days is better to everyone.